Yes, now we will discuss plant tissue in, we will have a first brief idea about plant tissue. Now, plant tissue is divided into two categories. One is meristematic tissue. Now, what is meristematic tissue? Meristematic tissue, they are also known, they are made up of totipotent cell and they have the ability to divide. कोई काम नहीं है, they will not do single function, they will not conduct water and minerals, they will not store food, they will not perform any other function, they will just divide and divide. These are the meristematic tissue, they have the ability to divide. Now further they are divided into three categories. One is apical meristematic tissue, and this apical meristematic tissue is present on the root tip and shoot tip. Look here, we will discuss in detail. I am just giving a brief idea. This is the root tip here and this is the shoot tip. This region is known as SAM. Shoot, apical meristem, RAM, root, apical meristem. So these tissues are responsible for increase in length or height of a shoot, depth of a root. Okay. The another one is lateral meristematic tissue. Lateral meristematic tissue is present around these tissues and they are responsible for girth, मोटाई के लिए होते हैं. The third one is intercalary meristematic tissue. Intercalary meristematic tissue are the tissue which are present on nodes from wherever we are having some branches. This branch could be for another branch, or from here we may have a leaf or we may have a fruit. Whatever we have, from wherever some new branch arises, that part is called node. On that reason, intercalary meristematic tissue is present. Let's understand what is node. This is node in plant from where a new branch arises. This is another node and the distance between these two nodes, this is called internode. This is called internode. Clear? Now I will draw this meristematic to get some space. The another one is permanent tissue. Now what is permanent tissue? Permanent tissue are basically kind of a meristematic tissue. When this meristematic tissue lose the ability to divide, then they convert into permanent tissue. Now permanent tissue are of two types. One is simple permanent tissue and one is complex permanent tissue. Okay. So simple permanent tissue are the tissue which is made up of same kind of cell, all cell of the same size. While this complex permanent tissue are of the group of a cell which may have different kind of a cell. ठीक है, that is called complex, जहाँ पे अलग अलग टाइप के सेल का मिलके एक ग्रुप बनता है, but they perform the similar function or at the end they are going for a same kind of function, that is called a complex tissue. This simple tissue further divided into epidermal tissue, and epidermal means which form the outermost layer. Epi means outermost or above. Dermal means skin. Dermatology is the study of skin. So epidermal tissue is the outermost layer of a tissue, and this simple tissue, that another one is ground tissue. And that we have already discussed. What is a ground tissue? Ground tissue which make the ground, which make the filling of the entire organ, that is called ground tissue. Clear? This ground tissue further divided into three kind of cell tissues. One is parenchyma, Second is collenchyma. No need to worry. You will have this chapter on your tips. अच्छे से याद हो जाएगा, don't worry. And the third one is sclerenchyma. So here we have three kind of tissue. One is parenchyma, one is collenchyma, one is sclerenchyma. We are going in detail later on. Okay. Now this complex tissue is further divided into xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem is further divided into four kind of cell that we are going to discuss in detail. So let's understand first. I will rub this part here. Okay. Till now what we have done? We have done that plant tissue is divided into two regions. One is meristematic tissue and one is permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue का काम क्या है? Divide, 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 divide. So they have the ability to division only. Now give a thought, if the cell is to divide continuously throughout the life, it means that cell must have abundant cytoplasm. उसके पास में अच्छा खासा cytoplasm होना चाहिए to get enough nutrients. They must have prominent nucleus. उनका क्योंकि divide किसने करना है? Nucleus ने divide करना होता है ना. So if they have to divide, the nucleus should be very prominent. We cannot say that nucleus is without nuclear membrane or like that. Okay, so that is a meristematic tissue and they are further divided into three parts: apical, lateral and intercalary. Correct? And they are divided on the basis of location. इसका location कहाँ है, इसका location कहाँ है, इसका location कहाँ है. Clear? Now another one is permanent tissue. Permanent tissue are of two type. One is simple and complex. Simple again are of two type. कुछ कुछ बुक में ये डायरेक्ट दिया हुआ है, पैरेन्काइमा, कोलेन्काइमा, स्क्लेरेन्काइमा. दैट ऑल्सो यू मे राइट, बट दिस इज द राइट वे दैट दे आर फर्दर डिवाइडेड इनटू टू पार्ट्स: एपिडर्मल एंड ग्राउंड टिश्यू. Epidermal is the outermost layer and ground tissue is further divided into three categories, that is parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Now complex tissue, it contains a group of cells which are of different shape, and they are divided into two categories: xylem and phloem. So here I don't have a space, so I will further write the parts of xylem. Xylem is further divided into four kind of cells. One is xylem parenchyma, second is xylem fiber, third is tracheids, and the fourth one is clarids. Sorry, xylem, parenchyma, fiber, tracheids and vessels. Similarly, phloem is further divided into four parts: phloem parenchyma, phloem fiber, sieve tube, and we have read about sieve tube in chapter cell, that sieve tube is a cell in which nucleus is not present. Correct? And the fourth one is companion cell. Okay, so this we have done. Now parenchyma से हम एक बार बात करते हैं, फिर हम इसको फिर से करेंगे डिटेल में. parenchyma is a living tissue. इसमें से out of all these tissue there are few tissue which are living and few are dead. Parenchyma is a living tissue and it is further divided into two categories. It could be, it's not a division actually, ये इनके टाइप हो सकते हैं. collenchyma, sorry, just concentrate on the spelling. It is chlorenchyma. Chlorenchyma. Generally parenchyma does not contain chlorophyll, but if it contains chlorophyll then it is called chlorenchyma. It means this parenchyma would be green in color and this parenchyma is able to do photosynthesis. Clear? Collenchyma. What is collenchyma? It's कोलेनकाइमा अभी हम करेंगे लिविंग है। नाउ पेरेन्काइमा का एक और टाइप हो सकता है, दैट इज एयरेन्काइमा। एयरेन्काइमा किससे आया है वर्ड? एयर से। मीन्स दीज आर द काइंड ऑफ पेरेन्काइमेटस टिश्यू those who are having a small air chambers where they can fill air. This is generally present in aquatic plants and to provide buoyancy. ये buoyancy provide करने के लिए होता है। I think buoyancy का spelling गलत है, एक बार चेक कर लीजिएगा आप लोग। So parenchyma could be of two type. Chlorenchyma means if they have chlorophyll, so they can do photosynthesis, and they could be of aerenchyma means they can have air chambers where they can store air to provide buoyancy to aquatic plants. ये पानी को तैरने में या फिर पानी को वाटर करंट्स को बियर करने में हेल्प करेंगे। क्लियर? स्क्लेरेन्काइमा ये डेड टिश्यू होते हैं एंड दे आर ऑल्सो ऑफ टू टाइप्स, क्लैरिड्स एंड फाइबर। बहुत ही अमेजिंग टिश्यू है एंड व्हेन वी विल गो इन डिटेल यू विल रियली फाउंड सम इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट। वन इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट अबाउट स्क्लेरेन्काइमा आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर। हैव यू ईट पियर? नाशपाती आपने खाया होगा। देखिए नाशपाती और यदि हम एप्पल को देखें तो थोड़ा थोड़ा सिमिलर सा हमें फ्रूट लगता है। नाउ व्हाट इज़ द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन एप्पल एंड पियर? एप्पल का जो पल्प है इट इज़ लिटिल सॉफ्ट, वाइल द पल्प ऑफ पियर दैट इज़ नाशपाती इट इज़ लिटिल ग्रिटी। उसको खाने में ना थोड़ा सा दाना सा हमें महसूस होता है। तो दैट ग्रिटीनेस, वो जो उसके अंदर ग्रिटीनेस है दैट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ स्क्लेरेन्काइमा। आप घर में जो मैट यूज़ करते हैं, चटाई, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द सिंथेटिक मैट, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द ओरिजिनल मैट दैट इन विच वी यूज सम स्टिक काइंड ऑफ द थिंग्स, that is also made up of sclerenchyma. जितने भी हमारे seeds हैं their outermost coating, whether it is of almond or it is of walnut, that all is made up of sclerenchyma. आप घर में रस्सा यूज़ करते हैं, that rope, that रस्सा is what? Biologically that rassa is sclerenchyma tissue. So in next video we will discuss all this tissue in detail. Till then, before goodbye, I will share 2 pages with you. Read all those pages. Try to understand meaning of one and every word. कोई भी शब्द आपको बायोलॉजी इनफैक्ट सारा साइंस तभी समझ में आता है when you understand each and every term. कुछ भी दिया हुआ है, ग्राउंड टिश्यू दिया हुआ है तो आपको समझना चाहिए कि ग्राउंड टिश्यू क्या है। नहीं समझ में आ रहा है पूछिए, व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू पूछिए, यहाँ कमेंट बॉक्स में पूछिए, बट पूछिए। टिल देन गुड बाय।